What up, peeps? It's your girl, Dr. Comic Book Takes. Well, the trailer's dropping titled Psycho Killer. Now, this one I know nothing about, but I did see the thumbnail starring a fave, Georgina Campbell. I loved her in Barbarian. That one, that was such a good movie. And that was a movie that truly introduced me to her. Now, I will say this, I know she's done a couple other films. She also did a horror short. I remember reacting to it like a year ago. I might try to locate the name of it and put that up here somewhere. But again, definitely somebody who I take notice of their work. And I like how a lot of the things I've seen her in have been, in the genre of horror. So I love that. Now, with this being said, seeing the look on her face in this thumbnail, I can only imagine she's going through some things, the title as well. So I'm definitely intrigued. So with that said, let's go and jump into it. I'll say there's some thoughts with you guys.
It hasn't even been 48 hours since you buried your husband.
Thank you.
What I hope to help you come to grips with, no matter how many times you replay what happened, the outcome is inescapable.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see this. All right, you guys, I enjoyed this trailer. Oh, yes, this is definitely going to be something I can clearly say anticipated film for 2026 already. So this is the first one. Looking forward to. Doesn't say what month, it just says 2026. I will say I like the fact that as soon as I saw it, from the writers of Seven and 8 millimeter, but definitely Seven because that's one of my favorite films, and then also the producers of Barbarian and Weapons. So right there, she of course was in Barbarian. So I'm already here for this, being that she's at the helm. We're dealing with a situation where it looks like she's definitely an officer. You see, it was probably some sort of, type of traffic stop and all that. Maybe the vehicle was, assuming speeding or something of that nature. I'm not sure if I'm thinking when she's talking to the therapist that might have been her husband. And it looks like with that traffic stop, he ends up getting hurt and she, of course, shot. So I'm assuming from there on out, being that you're dealing with this void, your partner, I think, and also dealing with the simple fact that this person, murdered them and are out there. I'm probably attempting to, find some more information, all that in regards to this person. I don't know if she got a little bit of the plate, start, digging, and it's not gonna like what she finds. And definitely this person hence the title. I'm here to see how the story definitely unfolds. I did notice a face, Malcolm McDowell. I am such a fan of him. A Clockwork Orange is one of my favorite films. I'm saying it slow like that. I love me him that the movie If Tank Girl. I really could go on. I've met him a couple of years ago at a horror convention, and he was just so lovely. So I'm definitely here for that. And clearly want to know just what's going to happen. You see a couple of scenes, edited the way certain, a woman and then put something on. It was a crossbow and laying down like she's being sacrificed, something like this, and all that. And then hence the destruction this killer is, doing. All this leading up to her, I'm assuming, finding out more and more about whoever this disgusting individual is. I just want to make sure, hopefully, before this end of this film, the conclusion of it, she doesn't get caught up in this where she ends up losing her life. So it's going to be very interesting when I finally get to see this, how this all plays out. But the way this trailer was done, oh yeah, I'm fully intrigued. I'm invested, me liking. So with that said, you guys, comment below, let me know what you think. And with that said, I'll see you guys next trailer reaction. You guys take care.